Don.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Glenn O'Connor, realnews.com. This
Yes.
interview is a long time coming.
I know it is.
Man,
It's
we
great
talked
to
to
see
Paul
you.
Giamatti about this last year. And what's it like giving birth with such a long gestation period on this guy?
Well, you know, what is it? An elephant has, what, like a 3-year gestation period or something?
3.2.
That's how you put something. This is my good friend Michael Baldwin, starred in the
Michael.
Phantasm movies.
How are you?
Oh, right on.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I do recognize you. We
Yes.
showed up at Phantasmania back in the day when we were just
yes,
fans
way,
here.
way back in the...
I've got my ticket. It says John dies at the end.
And that's a tough ticket to come by for this screening, thank God. Yeah, the people are here. The fans are out in force.
So, when do you expect the average populace to be able to see this film? Obviously, it's the first
It's
time
soon, in the fall of this year, so that would be sometime around October. We're going to try to get a fall launch, sort of mimic what we did in Bubba Ho-Tep, started in October. I got a feeling that this is going to be a film much like that, where it's going to play and play, it seems, because the people seem to enjoy the movie quite a bit, and it's a little different than your average film.
He's so modest. It's Coscarelli, baby. Are you crazy? This is the man right here. Woo!
I mean, Paul Giamatti couldn't have been more excited about working with you on this. Now, he co-produced this with you, is that correct? Am I
Yeah, he
saying
was
that?
an executive producer, and you know, he's almost like a patron of the genre arts. He loves horror genre, he loves sci-fi and weird, trippy stuff. And he was a major fan of the Phantasm movies and also Bubba Ho-Tep, and he, for some reason, wanted to be in business with me.
So he
So,
approached you then and said, I just want to work with you.
well, he didn't really approach me. I found an article in Variety a few years back, and I was in an interview with him, and somebody asked him what directors did he want to work with. He said, I want to work with Don Coscarelli. He directed Bubba Ho-Tep, one of my favorite movies.
That's one of those things that never happens, actually, and all of a sudden, it's awesome.
It just opened up a lot for us.
Well, so that we can help enable you to make more dreams come true, who else do you want to work with, Don?
Well, let's see.
Good question.
Well, I've always liked Pam Anderson,
Interesting answer.
and she's a vegan, and that's good. No, I would say, listen, great acting makes for great movies. And a case in point, and maybe the reason for my success, is I came across this 13-year-old young lad who was one of the greatest young actors.
A long time ago!
And we made 4 films together. And casting is so important. And finding the right talent. You know, this movie has a really interesting backstory in that the actor that we selected to play the lead in the film was a graduate or a undergraduate at USC, University of Southern California, and 2 weeks later he was starring in our film, and he'd never been in anything. He was in a YouTube project video, and that was it. And his opening scene, he had 5 pages of dialogue with Giamatti, and the kid, he nailed it. And so, you know, working with young talent that can handle it, that has that level of maturity, which I seem to have a pretty good ability to select those kind of people. So, at any rate.
We're so looking forward to this. See what you've crafted with all the talent. Is it hard bringing a film out where people know what's going to happen at the end?
Well, you know, the thing is that this film is all built around a big surprise, and you know, we don't let anyone know what the ultimate happens in the final act. And it's just, you know, I'm just so happy to have made John Dies at the end.
Well, I'm supposed to pull my ticket out. The name of the film is John Dies at the End. Producer, director, auteur, Don Coscarelli.
Don, thank you so much for your time. Good luck on this screening. Break a leg all the way around.